If you were around last year, you'll remember, of course, the J-Pack, my pro artist collection, the Illustrator series that had all the amazing kits you need to make an illustration start to finish. I have worked on, and I'm working on, a sketch pack. This is sort of like a part 2, made with the same people, Spectrum Noir, but a completely separate, entirely independent, and ultra premium and custom bit of kit, which we're calling Jazza's Pro Sketch Kit. Come on a journey with me. Now, I've done this process many times before now that I've done a few different physical product releases with different people, and it's the matter of testing samples, not only to see what quality of the materials are that I want to choose, but also how they go together. Which pencils work best on which paper, which inks go down best, and how do I get a variety that's different enough to offer a bit of diversity, but also works closely together enough to be really practical. I find the whole product design process is a real puzzle that I absolutely love, especially because as an artist, I really love making something that I could imagine getting off of a shelf or ordering from someone. I take great pride in making things that I would be incredibly proud to own or purchase, and get really excited knowing I actually get to make this to my own spec for you guys, and well, for me. I mean, there's a selfishness in this too. I'm making a product that I get to keep and use for a long time to come. The updates keep coming. And they don't stop coming. This is another one of those vlogs that's gonna be like a month or two between every shot. There's 2 exciting updates. The first is we're working on branding and packaging, and we have the sequel, Jazza's Pro Sketch Pack. So it's going to be a similar aesthetic, but as you can see, we've got that sort of graphite mural behind there. There have been prototypes that I've been going through. There is going to be a custom case that will house custom sketchbooks and a huge amount of awesome inclusion of materials. So these were like the early prototypes that I've gone through and made sure to sort of send feedback and revisions. Definitely got rid of the spine. It was just taking up too much space, and I don't want to risk damaging any sketchbooks or materials. So we stripped it back and kept it much more simple. I don't have the current prototype, so you'll see that in an update very soon. But actually what I wanted to show you is this, which I saw a glance of, and I held back actually opening so that I could experience it for the first time with you guys. Custom sketchbooks. Yeah. I love how picky I get. To be able to specify, like with the mixed media / wet media sketchbook, we're gonna do the mural, and to specify, like, I want a matte cover, I want a hardcover sketchbook with a spine, but not too big a spine, so it's convenient. I didn't even know that this would be arriving so soon. That looks so good. That looks so good, and it feels so good. It's a sketchbook A4 with your elastic strap, a page holder, and premium artist paper. I love this. This is so nice. Yeah, isn't that good? It's nice. It's as nice to touch as it looks to touch. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Look at that. I have to say, we were discussing the printing of this, and we were coming around to doing a full color reverse side. Mm-hmm. I think that might look a little smarter, but there's something kind of nice about the double full color. Mm. And I can also reveal to you the list of inclusions. This is everything that's going to be in there. That is a lot, but I don't want to leave it up there for too long. We're gonna have some surprises. Yeah. So here's the next surprise.
Hello everyone, I'd like to quickly introduce you to this segment called Going Around the Studio and Asking People What They Think About Jazza's 2 Sketchbooks segment. I think it's got a nice ring to it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Touch it. Touch what? What do you reckon?
Ooh, this is really nice. Oh, and that's...
Isn't that smart?
Is that the mural?
Yeah.
Touch.
Ooh, nice. It's so touchy-feely.
You wanted to see what people thought.
The mural?
Yep.
Oh my God. I love that so much.
First thought impressions on these. Bam.
It's a book.
Bam.
I knew it.
We have a winner.
I really like that embossed one.
I love.
That's really nice.
I love this one.
See, we're old, so this appeals to us, but I think at uni days, the more colourful one would have been.
There's something very chic about this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like classy.
Yeah, as a designer and an artist, I love that.
Yeah. Murray?
Yeah. No, it looks clean. Especially the spine. Like that looks nice on the shelf, and you pull it out and you get the little reflection and embossment.
Hi. Hey, Billy!
Hey. I like the feel of this one.
I think everyone has said that. It feels really nice.
Yeah.
Like really smooth.
This is cool too.
Oh my god. Paper feels so like thick and good quality as well. Like I reckon I could do like watercolor on this. I love this, so then you can like flip it if you need it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Love
And then
that. 10
the-
out of 10. The one. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, I love this. This is 11 out of 10. Oh my god.
And that's probably the last time we're gonna see that segment here.
Pow! It's time for the last update because the final piece has arrived, and I have to show you it all in context. By the way, I'm wearing the Pokemon cat hat because of the video we're recording right now. Once I wear a hat, I'm committed because I get really bad hat hair. So it's like once the hat's on, the hat's on. So this has arrived. This is the case for the prototype for our sketch pack. I'm really excited. I actually have all the pieces to put in here to see how it all feels. I think there is a minor change or two I want to make. I want to replace this inner lining with something a little more plush, a little more premium feeling, but otherwise this feels pretty premium. It's very nice looking. So this pouch will hold your sketchbooks so that especially when traveling, because this case has a handle, you'll be able to hold it and everything will be really safe, and also means you can tuck illustrations away. Now, materials, mechanical pencil and a clutch pencil. These have spots. See that? I love that. They're different sizes for the different size pencils. This is like 5 Illustrator markers. Now, these aren't the final color choice. I've just got these to fit 5. It's about refinable sketches. You can have really quality illustration work or shading and concept stuff. But the Illustrator pack obviously catered to full color refined illustrations. So I'm trying to make it so there's not too much overlap. You can get the sketch kit and pack and case and everything, and they're compatible without having to have bought the same thing again. 3 art liner pens, 1 fine brush. We also have a chisel tip pen, 2 flex liner pens. These are gonna be remanufactured for our own sort of visual, but at the moment these are just sort of the prototypes. So there's 3 colored pencils. Reason being, I find green, red, and blue really useful for the concept style of sketching. The blue in particular for like construction lines, but often I find red can be really cool if I'm like drawing an angry character to just sort of add something around the outside, or green, something a little naturey. It's not about a refined result, and obviously that's very limited palette, but it's more than enough for sketching and conceptualizing. So there's 3 of those, and this I'm very excited about, 2 water-soluble graphite pencils. I believe a 2B and a 6B. I hadn't used these before putting this pack together. They're amazingly fun, which is why one of these sketchbooks are wet medium compatible, both to sort of help with some markers and stuff, but mainly actually for this and if you have watercolors or whatever, which is also why we've got this included, a water brush, but it holds the water inside of it. We also have this pouch here so that leaks will be a minimal problem. It's unlikely to leak, but also let's cater to realism. Okay, a white pastel pencil for sharp highlights. So these are all of our pencils all lined up. Lead refills. There will also be clutch pencil refills. They'll come in a packet. This opaque white pen is the best opaque white pen I've ever used. Because often you get these gel pens and it's hard to get the material out. You can get really fine with this, but also fill in larger areas and always goes down. It's white paint in a pen form, but you can do detail. It's amazing. We've got 2 blending stumps. They'll probably both be slightly smaller than that in terms of thickness, but they're balanced for the set. So kneadable eraser and a standard eraser are gonna be included. There's a twin barrel sharpener. I can only find the single barrel sample, but rest assured it's a twin barrel. I just have misplaced it. I think that's it. And here's the best bit. This is the first time I'm doing this. That was good. That was satisfying. That is a very, very full sketch case, but it looks so nice. How satisfying is that? Just unzip and everything is there, except I forgot to close the inner zip. Whoops. This is gonna be coming soon. I think roughly we're gonna be going into the new year. January is our goal, but please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Are you excited about this? And look, okay, I know we've also been, like, this is out of the blue. This vlog is out of the blue, this whole product. But just because we're developing another bag separately doesn't mean they aren't compatible. It's not necessarily one or the other. It could very well be both.
No.
I love that! I love product design.
All right.
We've got a question.
I think this question is people wanting some clarification. So the vlog where you painted over the mural, I think some people thought you left this studio. So someone asked, are you going to find a new studio?
Two things to clarify here. First, studio's not going anywhere. I moved house in the same town. The studio had already moved and isn't moving. The other thing I need to clarify is Murray is a great body double. He accidentally wore very similar clothes. He actually painted over the mural for me. It's just time. Like, I don't have half a day to paint over a mural. So thanks, Murray. I know it should be like a very sentimental thing. Like it was the first time, but to be honest, I'm so thoroughly here. I'm not living in the past. I'm living here and in the future.
Man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's speaking of the future. See you in the future.